Hey guys, Will here, and yeah, another standard battle, this one against pikupower, and link to his channel in the description, and check his ass out, because he's a cool dude. So, yeah, and he has this thing, and I'm like, lol, what? What is that? So I'm like, alright, I'm just going to throw a beanbag out on the field, and I'm just going to start throwing swords around my head, and that's going to be good, alright? And so, yeah, while he's, like, getting all calm and stuff, I'm doing that, and I'm like, okay, well, now that I've doubled my attack and I have a substitute, I'm just going to start bullet punching and see what it does. So I go with bullet punch, does about half, I'm like, wow, okay, whatever. Yeah, so he gets rid of my sub because he doubled his special attack, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go with bullet punch, and I think that's what I do, and Salamence comes out, and I'm like, damn it, you lowered my attack by 1 stage. So, yeah, that's what's going on, but it still doesn't matter because it does like a butt-ton to Salamence. And he's like, nope, I don't want to do that. And so he comes back in, I'm like, okay, I'll bullet punch this guy again. And if you look there, it doesn't KO, and yeah, I think that's why he came in, just to get the Intimidate off on me. But then I'm able to bullet punch next turn and kill it, because bullet punch always goes first, so I don't really understand that. And here I stayed in. I really should have gone with bullet punch. I was like, no, he's probably going to want a dragon dance. No, silly Will. He has fire blast. What are you, stupid? So, this is a mixed mince with Stone Edge and fire blast and probably Draco Meteor and stuff. And so when in doubt, go to Bliss. And so my little housewife here is like, lol, I'm so sweet. I'm sweetened. And it paralyzes the Salamence, and now that thing is pretty much useless. So, yeah, that's what's going on. And so he brings in his own pink puff ball. I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's a freaking cotton ball right there, you know? Actually, no, that's like cotton candy. It's like a cotton candy ball. That's what that is. All right, so yeah, so I set up my stealth rocks, and he like heals his Salamence. I'm like, okay, and he paralyzes me, so I'm like, okay, dude, look, I'll paralyze you too. And I think here he switches out or something, and I go with Seismic Toss, and I don't know what happens. I'll see. Oh, I switch out. Okay, why do I switch out? Oh, because he already paralyzed me. He wouldn't paralyze me again, and I knew that he had heal bell, so he was like, lol, look at me, I can heal, ha ha ha. So now he goes to his own Hexorus, and I'm like, okay, well, I think I used Dragon Claw, and yeah, I'm like, alright, well, that was a pretty bad switch on your part, dude. And so his Hexorus pretty much came in and was like, yo, look at my head, it's an axe, bye. And it's like, okay, well, good that just happened. So, yeah, he goes to Fortress. I figured he would want a Rapid Spin, so I just go to, what's this stupid thing? Gengar to absorb that. Then I think I make a stupid move and go with Shadow Ball, and I knew that he had Blissey, so I'm like, damn it, your eggs protected you. So, yeah. So now I go back into this stupid thing, Garchomp, and I figured he would paralyze me or try to paralyze me. That's why, and because I'm ground and attack and stuff. But alas, no, and he goes with Seismic Toss. I'm like, oh my gosh, Seismic Toss. And so, yeah, he goes with it again, and I just went with Fire Fang because I actually thought that the Fortress would come back in. So that's what I did. And, yeah, he gets another Seismic Toss off, and Salamence dies to Stealth Rocks, and my Fire Fang is going to go nowhere. And, yeah, so he goes into Gengar, and I'm like, okay, well, Shadow Ball probably won't KO me, so that's okay. I'll go with Fire Fang. Yeah, no. The Shadow Ball does KO, and I'm like, damn it. So now I go to my Gengar because I figured that he would want to stay in, and I'm Scarf. Or no, I figured that he would want to switch, because why would I switch a Gengar in on his Gengar, like, unless I was Scarfed, which I am Scarfed, so I would kill it. But he wasn't thinking that way, so he stayed in, went with the Shadow Ball, and I was like, well, I got a Steel Bird, dude. I got a Steel frickin' Bird. So that's what I do, and yeah, as he switches out or something like that, I go to Bliss, and he gets the Soft Boil off. He's faster. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? So yeah, I went with the Seismic Toss. I don't know if it was a speed tie or not, what the deal was, but he got the Soft Boil. I'm like, motherfucker. So exactly in that voice too, with the little like creepy pedophile like whatever. Okay, yeah. Anyway. So I go with the Thunder Wave to paralyze the thing, so now I'm like, ha, now I am faster. But Blissey versus Blissey is like, that's so stupid. That's like nothing will ever happen. That's like trying to kill somebody with a water gun. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, bro. So yeah, he switches out. He goes to his fortress, and I think I switch out here. No, I stay in. And now I'm thinking about going to Gengar again, and I think I do. Yeah. So yeah, I go to Gengar again, and I don't know whether he sets up his own Stealth Rocks. Okay. And here I go with a Shadow Ball, I believe. I don't know. I don't remember whatever I'm doing. I don't know. No, maybe I do. I don't know. What do I do? I go with Thunderbolt. Oh yeah, I was predicting the Bliss, and I just wanted to see how much it did, and it did nothing. It did like 50 hit points. So I was like, wow, okay. So now I go to Skarmory because I figure that I can Iron Defense / Swords Dance, all that good stuff. And I can probably KO this thing, and I don't really care if I get paralyzed, and I don't really have anything to absorb a paralyzed, so that's fine, that's good. Skarmory's slow as dirt anyway, that's okay. So I go for the Swords Dance. Now I've doubled my attack, and I'm like, nice, and I should get one more, and then I'll be at 3 times attack, I believe. And yeah, so he goes for a Seismic Toss. I'm like, well, I didn't predict that. Oh, I just go for a Brave Bird. Okay, well, I guess I figured 400 attack would be good enough, and apparently it is, so it's a good thing I did that. And Recoil absolutely destroys me because 30% of 700 is ridiculous. So now I go to my Gengar again, and I know that he can't Rapid Spin, and he can't go to Blissey to absorb it, so he has to take the Shadow Ball. It's not very effective, but I do get a crit, so it KOs. Even if it didn't KO, he would just be able to set up like one thing of Toxic Spikes, or what, you know, Spikes, whatever you wanted to do. And I know I'm Scarfed, so I'm faster than his Gengar, and yeah, I win the game because of that. So I didn't even touch Latios, and yeah, so that was a good game. And yeah, check out his channel, it's in the description, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.